Welcome to the deep dive. Our mission today, well, it's about cutting through the noise surrounding a pretty persistent online retailer, Morgan and Madison Clothing. You might have seen them. They're pushing this big Halloween sale really hard right now. But what really caught our eye, and maybe yours too, is their main claim. They state 28 years of experience in the fashion business. Now that sounds like, a solid, long-running company you can trust.
Okay, so let's actually unpack that. Let's see what our sources dug up.
Yeah, it's fascinating because right off the bat, that claim, it looks like it's specifically built to mislead you. We looked at the basic data, the foundational stuff, and that impressive 28 years. It's a massive red flag almost immediately.
How so?
Because the actual website domain, morganandmadison.com, well, it's only been registered, only been online for 7 months.
7 months? Okay, wait.
7 months.
So the analysis in our sources is basically saying this isn't just like a typo in their marketing.
No, not at all. This huge gap, 7 months versus 28 years.
Yeah.
That's the trick. They're hoping you won't notice.
Exactly. It's a deliberate contradiction. They want that facade of trust, especially to pull people into this current sale. They're banking on you, the listener, searching for, established, reliable places to shop.
And that mismatch, that lack of real history, it must show up elsewhere, right? Like in trust signals.
Oh, absolutely. It translates immediately into just a complete failure of digital trust. And look, we're not talking a minor issue here. The site scores the absolute lowest possible rating on Scam Advisor.
Lowest. How low?
A 1. 1 out of 100.
1 out of 100. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
We know Scam Advisor looks at things like hidden owner details, no real contact info, server issues. Does hitting rock bottom like that, a 1, usually mean there are risks beyond just, losing your money? Is it more malicious?
It absolutely can, yes. And that's where things get genuinely concerning. The source material actually flags the site for potential malware.
Malware, just from visiting.
Potentially, yes. So the danger isn't just your credit card details. Simply browsing the site could put your computer, your data at risk. A trust score that low, basically 0, it often signals the operators aren't just about fake products. They might be into, more harmful stuff online.
That really ramps up the risk factor for anyone listening. So this whole setup then, it's got all the classic signs of a scam, doesn't it? Using that fake history, that 28 years thing, just to build false confidence before a big sale like Halloween.
Precisely. It's textbook.
So for you listening, if you're tempted by those sale prices, what's the clear, actionable advice?
It's really simple. Do not, under any circumstances, put your credit card information into that website. The likely outcomes, they're both bad. Either you get absolutely nothing, or maybe you get something, but it's incredibly poor quality. It looks nothing like the glossy pictures online. Either way, your money's just gone.
Right. So the lesson here seems pretty straightforward. That whole attractive front, the big sale, the decades of claimed experience, it just kind of disintegrates. It falls apart the moment you apply basic checks, like looking up the domain age or checking a verified trust score.
Exactly. And connecting that to the bigger picture for you, it really shows that just relying on, say, nice photos or even some positive sounding, but maybe generic online reviews, it's just not enough anymore.
Things are getting more sophisticated.
Way more sophisticated. These scams require you to look a bit deeper, behind the curtain at the actual digital setup. So maybe the final thought for you is, what's that one fundamental check, maybe about who actually owns the site or where it's hosted, that you should always make before you even think about clicking add to cart? That extra step, that vigilance, well, that's really your best defense now.